I'm Rich Kitchman with Strategic Self-Reliance and Defense, and in today's video we're going to continue the TCCC March PAWS acronym series of videos. Today we are starting the PAWS, P-A-W-S. We'll cover P today. P in the March PAWS acronym, and again, remember, March PAWS acronym is a way to remember the priority of treatment. March, we've already covered in the other videos: massive hemorrhage, airway, respirations, circulation, and then injury, hypothermia. Now we're into PAWS. Pain management, antibiotics, wound management, splinting. All right, so we're going to cover P today. So in TCCC, we have something we call the combat wound pill pack. Right, it's a blister pack of medications that is given to the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, infantry predominantly, that in case they're wounded, when they take a combat wound, they take the pills. Right? Combat wound pill pack, CWPP. The CWPP basically consists of pain management and antibiotics. Today's video, we're going to talk about pain management, so I'm going to limit my discussion to those medications. So the idea here is you take that gunshot wound, you took a through and through to the arm or the shoulder. You stop the bleeding. That's first. That's M, massive hemorrhage. You're awake, you're alert, you're talking, airways open. You're breathing, respiration's good. You assess, there's no signs of shock, so circulation's good. I take off my soaking wet clothes, although maybe it's really hot out. I don't have to worry about hypothermia. I've assessed, I can tell I'm clearly thinking, but somebody else is helping me out. They've assessed AVPU to make sure that my head injury, I don't have a head injury. There's no other concurrent injuries. So March is done. Okay. Now I'm into PAWS, PAWS. P, pain management. So I open my combat wound pill pack, that blister pack I was given, and I take those pills, right? Again, assuming the person's got to be awake, conscious, able to swallow pills. The pain management side, in TCCC, they prescribe Tylenol and a medication called meloxicam. Mobic is the generic name for it. Meloxicam is essentially a prescription strength Motrin or ibuprofen, which you're probably familiar with. My combat wound pill pack, this is mine, right? 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and 800 milligrams of Motrin. Same difference, okay? If you get Mobic, if you're prescribed Mobic, or you talk to your doctor and he prescribes Mobic, then put Mobic in there, right? It's fine. But Motrin is essentially the same thing. You just got to take it 3 times a day instead of once a day. Mobic's really no stronger. I've been on both. It works. I wouldn't say it works any better than Motrin. All right, Motrin is just, you got to take more often. All right. That said, let's talk quickly about medications, right? If you're allergic to these medications, don't take them, right? If you know you have a sensitivity or you know you can't take Motrin for whatever reason, it's contraindicated by your doctor because of another reason, GI bleed, cardiac disease, whatever, don't put those in your pill pack, right? Make sure you can take the medications that you put in your combat wound pill pack. If you're not sure, talk to your doctor, right? Last point I want to make about pain, the pain part of this. The Tylenol and the Motrin, or the Mobic really, that our troops carry is just like the first line, right? They get injured, they take the combat wound pill pack, then they get to medical, they get the professionals, and the professionals have other agents, because we know Tylenol and Motrin aren't very strong. But it's a start, it takes the edge off a little bit. Medics, the flight nurses, the doctors, they're going to have much stronger agents. They're going to have things like fentanyl and ketamine. But if you don't take those properly, they will kill you. So don't get any crazy ideas, right? You have to be monitored. The dosing is very, very particular. So know that there are other agents once you get professional help. Once you get further down that evacuation chain, you're going to get more pain control agents. So, all right, that's it for pain control today. So combat wound pill pack, Tylenol 1,000 milligrams, 800 of Motrin, Mobic if you can get it, Don't take aspirin. Okay, don't take aspirin. Aspirin is an antiplatelet. It increases bleeding, so you shouldn't take aspirin. Remember, with all pills, there's an expiration date. You should know it. Write it on the little piece of paper. They have to be stored properly. That's more important for antibiotics. We'll talk about that next time. Um, and if you're not sure, always talk to your physician. All right, just don't take my word on these things. Talk to your physician about what you're trying to do, and get what's best course of action for you. All right, again, that's it for today. That's the P and the PAWS acronym. And my name is Rich Kuchma with Strategic Self-Reliance and Defense, and we will see you again next time.